Yeah.
Please be on standby as well.
Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe. Can you hear me? Hello, Joe. Can you hear me? Joe, can you hear me? Yeah, yes, yes. Yeah, we're ready now. I can see. I can see everything. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, no, thank you. Now one Samsung phone. Make it as well. It's with me. I'm holding it. That's it, man. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Just ready. Count. No. Just ready. Just around. I'm with you. I'm with you. You're alive. You're alive. Not sure.
Hello, everyone. I'm super excited to welcome us to the pre-launch of Sage's Estate Ijebu Ode. If you are excited to be here today, let me hear you say excited, excited, excited. All right, so on behalf of GTextland, we welcome everybody, to this live session today. GTextland is a subsidiary of GTex Holdings Limited, and for those who are joining us for the first time, we are a global real estate company, with locations in Nigeria, in the US, in Dubai, and UK as well. But the good news is we are on one of our estates today, called Sage's Estate Ijebu Ode, and it's just along the Ijebu Ode Expressway. You can see just to my right here, we have the express, which has over 100,000 vehicles that fly every single day. So this location as well, serves as a connection between the east, part of Nigeria as well. So we'll be going into more details, but I advise you, if you're an investor, you are a prospect looking out for amazing opportunities that you can put in your funds to, and you get quality returns. You want to stay tuned to the end of this session because you'll be getting massive value. Can I hear someone say massive value? Massive value. Yes, you'll be getting massive value, and we'll be giving you a special offer, right in the course of this session. So you want to stay tuned and do what to share with your loved ones. Share the link. Just copy the link. For those joining on our social media platforms, share with your friends, share with your family members, share with your colleagues, share with your relatives, and let everyone take advantage of this massive opportunity today. Today marks the pre-launch of Sage's Estate, and in a couple of weeks, on 28th of this month, 20th of June, we'll be having the official launch of this estate, and it will be massive, and massive. So I have amazing persons with me, right here today. We have Mrs. Olabisi Umorule Celebrator. She is the general manager of GTextland Limited, which is a subsidiary of GTex Holdings. We also have Mr. James Udiong as well, a senior wealth advisor with GTex Holdings as well. We also have our representative here, Mr. Victor, who is a key stakeholder with GTex Farms Limited. We also have our architect here, in person of Mr. Benjamin. And we have a good number of our associates here as well, and even representatives of our clients from different parts of Nigeria and the world as well. So you're all welcome. I would like to welcome on board Mr. James Udiong, to tell us little about this estate.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Isaac. You did so much. big amazing goals that we have here. Thank you so much. Just that it didn't stress the fact that there is a Nigerian school not far from
Yes, tell them, tell them.
And,
Of expansion.
so if you are, I mean, if you own a property here, first off, what that speaks about is access to industries that where maybe your staff or the team can have some form of employment, or you can have direct access to you are the if you take alcohol, that's direct access. No direct from the source, no retail price. So that is one not one aspect of many things that are here. Not too far from here also. I mean, imagine having a property here and in future you have your family here. You're not far away from two universities along this axis. One of that is the Backbone University. And for those of us who are well known the primary university that has better lots of celebrities and very tough. So imagine your student or your child or your ward in such a university, and it's just direct a stone throw from here. So also the Southern University. So one thing we do the GText holding GTextland is we're very patriotic. We take advantage, we take to details where we pick locations. So why you might be asking why did we pick Ijebu Ode? Why did we pick this particular location? And I've just given you three reasons. The fact that it's close to the brewery that speaks about industrialization, and also the fact that it's also not far from two universities, that's the Southern University and also the Papua University. And not just for me, in terms of accessibility, remember Mr. Isaac talked about, just directly along the, Shagamu, Ijebu Ode Expressway. So in terms of accessibility from here to Lagos, it's just stone throw, right? From here to where is roughly, 10, 20 minutes from here. So easy access to Ekpe, and so many industries that are coming up to this activity. Those are the benefits, those are the external benefits. And in terms of what we intend to or what we do with GText, if you follow the story of GText, courtesy the visionary Dr. Stephen Akintayo and management, and the management of GText, you realize that 40% of our properties are basically used for our green and smart homes. So in terms of if you're wondering, how would this place start developing, we will start to develop our own properties, right? As we give opportunities to investors who buy land from here. We as a subsidiary GText Homes, we also are building up our green and smart homes here, 40% of the property. So it speaks of opportunities to invest either in land banking or for residential development. You can see it just close. So in terms of residential development, it gives you access. You can easily connect around cities, Lagos and the state, and also gives you a very good position for land banking. Imagine having a property here, like I told you, not far from the brewery. So in terms of access to people who have eyes on your property, just along the road, remember he talked about over 100,000 cars flying this road from the west to the east and back. So that is a lot when it speaks of access to people seeing your property, seeing your investment, and the rate at which it will appreciate. So we're very strategic about this. And as a smart investor, you don't want to miss this, especially on the fact that we are currently on a pre-launch offer. And I used to tell smart investors like you watching now, the best time to buy a property is when it is before launch, such that you're basically getting it below the value, below the market price. Okay, so for instance, let's put it into context, which is basically would take time to buttress. Currently, it's on a 50% discount. So imagine when it is being launched in 2 days or 2 weeks from now, you're already making your money. Okay, so in terms of being smart, this is the best time to own this property. And without further ado, I'll give time to Miss BC to even take us further on what we have here.
Thank you. appreciate the fact that we're able to speak more and from development around. Also, I would like to also say that, where there is factory and where there is such development, the next thing workers do is the factory.
Yeah.
So, this, what does that tell you? It tells you that this is an opportunity for you to start thinking, what can I start even without my there are so many things from just this factory. And the fact that we also have some schools, mentioned that there's also Chola, school very close to the university, I think, yeah, very close to the school. And where students are, they want they like social life. So these are things you need to start thinking of when you want to. And this also, I think they are the only one of the houses that has this property facing the property. So that's an advantage. Anybody that is coming sees property. You understand? And key into it. When we talk of more right, we are planning to bring all this infrastructure into our education center. We can benefit from our professionalization and from our commercial property. And yet you can also, into commercial. So I don't want to go into full details on what to invest and what not to invest. But I want to go to this then is where and I know most of you are together. Just 6 months down the line, when we introduce Savior says started selling for us. Now, and as you have 45 million, and I can tell you for a fact, a lot of plots are. So if you are going to pay into this plot, you need to start taking action. You need to start taking action today before you hear sold out.
Someone say take action today.
Take action today. So take the action today by calling our numbers, sharing the numbers. Now, like I mentioned, it was 2.5 when we started selling, but today selling for 7.5. Imagine the 5 million on 2.5. So those those that invested earlier have started reaping their return on investment. So you sitting on the fence saying that I want to see how it's going to be. You have already lost out on 5 million. But then, for you not to totally lose out on it, the deal is still fresh. Still at the launch stage. Take advantage of it by keying into a plot or more. We are selling for outside price 7.5 million naira. We are selling for installment 7 million naira. And for mid estate, which is 6 plots, we are selling per plot for that 5 million naira. So you guys should be into this offer now. It's very juicy. By 28th of this month, you'll get this offer. You will not get this offer. When we got here, we are just hearing some rumor that the land around this place cost like 15, 20 supply. So people say, is it not Ijebu Ode? Look at the access road. Look at where this property is. It's very open, and any land facing the road is one major. It's a gold mine. So and we at GTextland, that's what we focus on. Aside for the fact that we sell luxury sector, we also like, we put our investors into consideration. We want them to, to reap their investment on time. So we simply get land on the major road. We get land, not any major road, major express road that we know that a lot of cars, vehicles, flying, and we also see so look at it. I don't know if it's very beautiful. Yeah, and we have our farm representative. But before it goes on, I would like to call the numbers that you should start reaching out to now. So one of the numbers are +234 91 32 5 889 +234 234
+234
91
91
32
32
32
32
58
58
89.
89.
Thank you very much.
Yes, so thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. That was very good. We have representatives from our other subsidiaries because GText Holdings is a mother company, is a conglomerate, and we have over 13 subsidiaries. So we have a representative here, the person of Mr. Victor, who would like to share with us how you can take advantage of the amazing opportunities we have with GText Farms. So are you ready for us? Yes. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So my name is Victor, and I am the representative of GText Farms. I just want to basically tell you the opportunities you have here in agriculture. First of all, let me tell you that agriculture remains the biggest contributor to Nigeria GDP. Now that tells you that there is no way your money can get lost. It is a need. And whenever you fix your investment or your funds on needs, it must be because not in one, it's a need. So what we have to do here is, when, for instance, you get a land while you wait for development or while you wait to resell, you can easily come to us. I want to farm understand how can I maximize this farm. We already have farmers that work for us. So what we do, we give them plans for the farm. So whichever plants you have in mind, you can start farming them for you. First of all, we're going to do soil testing to make sure that this particular crop that they're talking about is best at that moment in time for the farm. We have food that will be next. So when they put, start growing whatever crop at that time in your farm and resell and make more money. Other than buying it, most people buy and keep and wait. While you're waiting, you can make money like farming. So if you are looking out to do something like this, always refer to our GText Farms, and one of our main goals is revolutionizing agriculture. Starting here. So if you want to reach out to us, the number is +234
+234
8073 7329 2973 7366. I'll take it again. +234 +234 8073 7329
7366. Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. So, for those of us who are looking out for opportunities to venture into the agricultural space, please do well to reach out and let's get started on board with our GText Farms. For few of us, we might be asking, what's GText Holdings all about? What's their history, and what have they done, over time? GText Holdings is a global real estate brand that's been in operation, for 17 solid years in business. And currently, as we speak, in Nigeria, we have our presence in about 8 states. I think that deserves a round of applause. We currently have over 24 estates in Nigeria. And yes, that deserves a round of applause. Thank you. We also have our presence, in the US, in Dubai as well. So that means we can take advantage of our numerous investment opportunities that we have out there. And one of the beautiful things you need to know is we don't just sell lands, we sell a vision. Can we we sell what?
Vision.
We sell a vision, and for our GText homes, we are looking at developing 25,000 green and smart homes by the year 2035. And even for our GTextland, we are looking at acquiring and developing at least 200 estates, by the year 2035 as well. So it's a big vision. If you are a part of the GText Holdings group, I can assure you you're working with a company that is sustainable, a company that is credible, a company that is reliable. I repeat again, you're working with a company that is sustainable, a company that is credible, and a company that is reliable. And in addition, we also have, for those of us who are online, who are looking for an opportunity to partner with us, you can introduce your friends, your loved ones, your relatives who are looking out for amazing real estate investment opportunities like this. You can share the good news with them. Just copy the link and share, send to them. And if any of them, makes an investment decision with us, you start to benefit from amazing commissions. I think that deserves a round of applause. So presently as we speak, we have some of our team members who qualified for an all-expense paid trip to Doha. And they are currently in Doha as we speak. So last month as well, we had over 20 persons that were also in Doha on a full all-expense paid trip, and we'll be having that every month, throughout this year as well. So you want to be a part of this, you want to join the exciting group, of GText Holdings, you want to earn amazing commissions in millions of naira, millions of dollars, millions of dirhams, because as you have opportunity to partner into our Nigerian projects, you can also partner into our US projects, you can partner into our Dubai projects as well. So you can earn in naira, you can earn in dollars, you can earn in dirhams. And if you want to be a part of that, you want to know more on how you can join the GText and Associates team, just reach out to the number +234 81 38 55 03 18. I'll go by again, +234 81 38 55 03 18. Yes, before we wrap up, I would like to let you know that the opportunity we have for you today, right at Stadium's Estate Ijebu Ode, is a limited time offer. Limited, and it lasts for just 24 hours. The special offer our GME has given us lasts for 24 hours. So that means if you want to key into the pre-launch discount offer and you want to get an acre, instead of paying 10 million per plot, you'll be paying just 5 million for every plot you get. And if you want to do between 1 and 5 plots, instead of you paying 15 million, you'll be paying just 7.5 million. And if you want to do an installment payment, instead of you paying 20 million, you'll be paying just 10 million. And the beautiful part of it is, if you want to go for the installment plan, you don't need to pay everything at once. You can tie down the offer, within these 24 hours by doing an initial deposit. So, GM, how much can they do at
For initial deposit, we can take 5 million for initial deposit. But then, we want to be very, very accommodating. Because we know some people say, I may not be able to justify from Monday. Okay, with 3 million naira, I still do an initial deposit for this one.
So can we say 5 million initial deposit and something why
but if you are looking at 5 acres, when the car 5 acres, you can have 2 from 5 to 10, depending on
so very quick. I just want to buttress a very important fact. I think it's a concern amongst the university level, particularly. And and your property is Nigerian diaspora, or you're just interested in a lot of people are complaining about I want to speak here for a fact. The GM and management is we don't do audio allocation. Somebody say we don't do audio allocation.
we don't do audio allocation.
We do physical allocation.
We do physical allocation.
So it's very important that we note at GTextland, right? We are very particular. We care about our clients, and we have you. In fact, we are so customer centric that we deliver your documents to you at your comfort location. So while you are that one, you take your 1 acre, 2 acre, right? I'm pleased to let you know that if you make an outright payment, which I'm encouraging you to do, before the 28th, right? Before the 28th of June, when we launch business day. By the way, next time we come everywhere, we will not be represented. Already planned and planned work, and basic things will be put in place. So imagine the cost of this thing. So we need respect millions, research basically will be used, to complete this. So if you can make your complete payment, guess what? You have an instant allocation on the 28th when we are coming to launch the Ijebu Ode. I hope you heard me. I hope you missed that. We will be giving you physical allocation on the 28th of June when you make your full payment for an acre for a plot for as many hectares in this location. And you've heard courtesy what's called the GM, the amazing offers. And unfortunately, I want to also let you know that it's just for the 7.5 million for installment, right? For outright payment and 10 million for installment, while 5 million for an acre, right? Is just for 24 hours. And unfortunately, the price will increase, on a weekly basis till it's in its actual price of 50 million plus come 28th of this month. So as a smart investor, you want to see the offer down so that before the 28th of this month, you have fully made your payment and we can schedule allocate to you a Jasmine Saviors Estate in Ijebu Ode. And I want to also stress the fact that once we launch, your documentation will be processed, right? Wow. You see? So the process is even seamless and makes a lot of sense. And for you who you might be wondering, I'm not in Nigeria at this moment, but I love to take advantage of this amazing government. Yes, you can take advantage and you can make your outright payment for you. I will send your anywhere you are in the world. So we have a subscription form where you get to fill, and of course the details on those subscription form is where what we're working with. So you tell us your preferred address, and we will send your document via email, right? That doesn't fail to you anywhere you are in the world. And GTextland we are one among, very few. Not the only one who does this and is doing as consistently for 10 years. And as a company, have done this for 16 years. So you want to take advantage of this offer. Remember, physical allocation and also deliver your to anywhere you are in the world. And if you need further details, you want to reach out to GM. GM has given you a number, but if you want to also reach out, you can also reach out to +234 814 and you'll be rest assured that the team at GTextland are very committed to ensuring you are fully satisfied with our service. And we can't wait to have you being a landlord and by or any of our estates that we have, in Nigeria, in the US, in Dubai, and anywhere. So we want to give us a round of applause, and we look forward to clapping for you as well, because we know you be a proud landlord. And we can't wait to have you. Thank you. All right, so can we echo in one voice? Don't wait to buy land. Don't wait to buy land. Buy land and wait. Buy land and wait. One thing we all need to do is those who invest later always end up rewarding those who take action now. Yes. The best time to buy land was 5 years ago, but the next best time to buy land is when? It's now. So it means if you wait, the more you wait, the more you waste. Can we re-echo? The more you wait, the more you what? Waste. The more you waste. So you don't want to wait so that you don't end up wasting. So take action right away. One of my clients, that secured one of our estates about 5 years ago, in Ibeji, then it was selling for 4 million. Today, every time she messages me, she starts with a word of prayer.
And why? Because that same land now is worth 50 million per plot as we speak. So what that means is you can position yourself today and start securing your future. Position yourself where? Today and start securing your future. Don't wait for the future to secure the now. Invest now and do what? And secure the future. So we love you all. And on behalf of GTextland, we say we welcome you and we look forward, to your successful real estate investment journey with us. On behalf of the entire GText Holdings Limited, that's the mother company, we say welcome. We say we love you and we can't wait to welcome you to be a part of this amazing legacy that is right here in Ijebu Ode. Thank you all for joining and God bless you.
Thank you.
All right. So please let's prepare some testimonials.